Today we're going to walk through another property in Blue Springs, Missouri that is listed for under $200,000. This property is at 705 Southwest 17th Street. It is a 3-bed, 1-bath, 926 square foot home. It was built in 1954. It just got listed in October 17th. The current and original asking price on this one is $199,900. The current owner, it does look like it was a rehab flip kind of deal. They just purchased it back in July. They don't know how old the roof is. They don't know how old the HVAC system is. And the listing says it's on a slab, but the property is on a crawl space, which there is a difference there. But with that, let's go ahead and check this out. Here we are at the front of the house. They've done really good on the colors. It is vinyl. They painted that garage door and the front door black. Those sleek colors are kind of the trend now. Super nice neighborhood. All the homes are pretty similar in this spot. Right off the bat, that driveway is a little cracked up. That gutter is trying to drain away from the house, but it just kind of slopes back over to the driveway, so I don't think it's really getting rid of the water. So initial thoughts as soon as I walk in, the floor, it looks like they've redone it, and there was a chemical smell, so I'm gonna assume that they had just redone the floors. It didn't quite smell like paint, so I believe it was a finish on the floor. And right here I note that all these windows, I don't think there was a single newer window in the house. All of them looked like they were probably original. Decent sized living room. Missed the coat closet. Straight through here is 2 of the bedrooms. This is the linen closet. And then this property does have an attic fan. Sometimes they don't work. This one does, and I did not latch that front door all the way, so it just blew right open where I turned that on. Had to run back and shut it. So this is the secondary bedroom. Still have the older windows in it. It does not have a ceiling fan, just the light was replaced. Some of those receptacles are also missing covers, so that would also be something an appraiser for an FHA or a VA loan would mark on. I mean, that's 10 cents, whatever, but sometimes when you see the little things missing, you wonder what else is missing. Here we are. This would be the primary, I guess. It's the only one with a ceiling fan in it. Still have the older windows. And windows is kind of a big issue. That is a pretty big deferred cost, and that will, once you get efficient windows, that really helps the efficiency of the entire home. Saves you on money, on bills. Bathroom was redone pretty well. Replaced the whole vanity. I believe the toilet was new, tub looked new. Good water pressure. Another cover missing. This bedroom, I would almost count it as a bonus room. It does have a closet, and I mean, it's a conforming bedroom, but it is also a walk-through bedroom. So I would see it used more as a common space or an office or something like that, as opposed to a bedroom. And there's a panel on that back wall behind me that's to get to the plumbing for the bathroom right behind it. Then the kitchen. The kitchen was done nice too. I had toured another property the same day that was listed under $200,000 in Blue Springs. The countertops were some sort of, I think it was like a DIY faux quartz granite. I'm not quite sure. These were actual quartz. All the cabinets were new. Had that modern white and black look. Good water pressure. Nice faucet. Old window. all new plumbing underneath it. Oh, so the Lazy Susan, and the concept is a great idea, but once you shove so much crap in there, stuff starts falling out the back, and then you hate it because you're constantly fishing something out the back of that. Oven was fairly clean, needed its racks in there. Microwave, they looked like they were pretty well used. I'm not sure if they had replaced any of the appliances in here. And there was no refrigerator in this one. The spot for the fridge was right behind me though. Single car garage. That's where the furnace is. Garage door was new. And then you also had your water heater here. This is also where your laundry would be. So you would have the washer hookups right there, and then on the other side are the dryer hookups. And then that's an old panel. It looks like it's original. It does look like breakers are installed on that one though. We're good look. Great backyard. It was nice and flat for the most part. I think it did kind of go towards the home. That shed might give you an issue if you're doing FHA or VA just because the wood rot on the bottom part of it. Here's where it's a crawl space. See, it's ventilated underneath, and there's an access all the way down at that corner. The slab there's no way to get into it. So I'm talking about the how that slope is just going towards the house, which you want to keep water away from the foundation. And then here the roof looked in great shape. It actually, the flashing right there on that exhaust, that kind of shows me that it's not that old. I can't give you an exact year, but it did look like it was in pretty good shape and fairly new. Still not sure on the HVAC system. But yeah, so that is what $199,900,000 gets you in Blue Springs right now. This one is still listed. It is still an active property. The only comps you generally use, I mean, I'll use active listings as a guide sometimes as competition, but the comps are based on what has actually sold. So this property hasn't sold yet. It may not sell at that $199,000, but in Blue Springs, this is what under $200,000 gets you. If you have any questions or want any extra information on any of these properties or any other properties that you see online, please feel free to reach out to me at the information provided below or just shoot me a comment through here. I'll be glad to help. But with that, thank you for watching and I will see you later.